guys, welcome back with New Attitude with Jamie Carmel. Look at this, another video. Yay! Just wanted to do another video from yesterday's video of the 5 red flags, and I wanted to talk about the constant texting guy. The guy that keeps texting you and texting you and texting you, never makes another date, just blah, 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 blah. Text. Listen, guys, I said it yesterday. I'm going to say it again today. I love texting. I think texting's great. Sometimes I don't really like to talk to people on the phone because they talk all day long. I'm a nurse. But texting is nice. You get to, correspond with someone. If someone's far away, correspond here, correspond there. But you really don't know the emotion of the person. And how many times have we misunderstood texting? I know I did. Last year, I misunderstood a lot in texting with one guy that I talked to, and I still talk to him to this day, and I still get mixed up because I don't know what's going on. Texting's great. Texting should only be used with, hey, want milk, want bread, want whatever, meet you here, meet you there, are you there yet? Great stuff like that. But texting is not for having a conversation and definitely not having a relationship. Now, I have to go back to yesterday's video because my friend, she's watching, love this girl to death, been friends with her for years. I gotta say one good thing. She's the one that made me realize my new thing that I'm doing on dating sites. Let's talk first instead of texting. She belonged to Great Expectations. Who remembers Great Expectations? Woo-hoo-hoo, way back when. She met her spouse there. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I dropped this. Not dropping any names. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Anyway, Great Expectations was great because you would go in there, make a video, and people would go in and look at videos and, see if you could find your partner. Is that the partner you want? And stuff like that. That was the best thing in the world. That's what they should have today. It was like $1 million. It was very expensive. But one thing that she told me, and it hit me. It really hit me after I was texting with her, of course. I think we were also talking on the phone. She said the guys talked to her. They asked her questions, and she was so tired of talking about herself all the time because they constantly asked her questions and stuff like that. Dating sites, the guys don't do that. All they do is vomit their shit out to you and tell you all about themselves. What's going on? Is that today? I mean, what are we talking about? Great Expectations over 20 years ago because she's been with her spouse for over 20 years. So that was over 20 years ago. What's going on? So the guys of today, all they want to do is, blah, let me vomit, let me tell you everything about me, A, B, C, D, and not ask one question, maybe one, if you're lucky, one question to you. And then everything else is about them. Then the me. Promise I won't sing. Come on. What is going on? What is going on with these men today? Now, I'm taking a break from dating sites. I do have that on. All my dating sites must speak first. Do not text me. If you're going to text me your phone number, must speak first. Got to talk to the guys first. That's the new thing. So she gave me that idea. I'm like, wait a minute. None of these guys are asking me about me. They're not asking me what's going on with me or, what kind of nurse you are, where do you live. Some of these guys, they don't even know where the fuck I live. I could be living in a shed. They don't know. So she gave me that idea, but she said a couple of things that were wrong, and I just want to straighten her out. And yes, this is my channel. Anyway, she said maybe right away, as soon as you walked in the restaurant, he knew you weren't for him. Now, that might be true, but I don't think so because he just said everything. He told me everything. Remember, he said all those private things about his wife suing him, about his daughter might be gay, about the girl that wouldn't date him or go away with him. Ugh, God help me, baby Jesus. It was a nightmare. An hour and a half. I can never get back. But that was wrong. I don't think he knew about the connection until way later. And I'll tell you why. Because when we did leave that restaurant, I don't know, he could have been just saying bullshit or lying. He says, let's get together again. Let's do something real soon. So from then to the time I text him, to the time he texts me back, who the fuck knows? It doesn't matter, but I believe he didn't know that the connection didn't happen until way after. Maybe he knew that I was a decent person and wasn't going to fall for his shit. Or maybe he knew I was too smart for his ass. Anyway, let's go into the constant texting, the no attempt to make a date guy. Ugh. Okay, does everybody remember the ex-cop that I had a nice luncheon with? Very, very nice guy. I must say, I know I didn't talk about him that much. I got the fans going on and out here. It looks like a fashion show. Anyway, he was very nice. Had a lovely, lovely date with him. Very nice guy. The only downfall that I had with him is that he was very, very tall. He was 6'5". Now, everybody knows I'm about 5'2", 5'3". I'm little. 6'5". He was pretty tall. Nice guy, don't get me wrong. Daughter lives with him. His daughter was young, had a stroke when she was young, and she has a kid, so that was nice. He ended up taking the daughter in. Very nice guy. Gentleman and a scholar. That I could say he was a gentleman and a scholar. But all he did after the date, it's been like 2 weeks. Text. So finally, the other day, I finally just texted him. What's up? What kind of relationship are we having? We're constantly texting. Well, it's a good start, he said. No, it isn't, I said. It's not a good start. It's not a good start. Not a good start. I don't want to just talk to you through a text. Well, I've been very hectic at work. Got a really big job. Now, he was an ex-cop, so now he's got a job where he runs security for a really big corporation. I'm not outing anybody. Really big corporation. And so he runs security for through many states. So he does have a really big job. That I'll agree. I'll agree to that. But you can't use the phone. Hello? Hello? Hi. Hi. How you doing? What's this texting? Talk to me. Talk to me. Now, I think this is my theory. My theory is men feel comfortable with texting because they have a hard time dealing with emotions. Hard time dealing with emotions. They really, really do. And I think they hide behind words, and it's so much easier to text because then they can think about what they're going to say. You know, when you're talking to somebody, you gotta think quick on your feet, and it's hard to, and you gotta answer right away. But in a text, you can think. I just don't think that's the right way to start a relationship, I said to him. And I said, I really like you, very nice. I didn't feel that much of a connection, but I couldn't. How can I feel that much of a connection to him? I barely knew him. I had, an hour date. We had lunch. Very nice guy. We talked, but I didn't really know him. And then after that, it was just texting. So how do I really know you, dude? How do I really, really know you? Here I go. So, I haven't heard from him in a little while. A couple of days went by. Text me again today. Good morning. Hello. What did I just say to you? Good morning, I said. Blah, 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 blah. Saying everything. Thank God we didn't get the hurricane. Blah, 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 blah. I'm working. Blah, 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 blah. How was your weekend, he said. I work. My weekends I work. I said, good. Yours? Kept it short, brief, to the point. Oh, I was working, blah, 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 blah. Were you glad that the hurricane didn't come? Were you nervous? Yeah, yes. Then he said something else. Can't remember. More nonsense. Crickets. I did not answer him. I already told this guy, I already established that I don't want a texting relationship. He already knows it. So there's no hidden agendas. He already knows that I don't want a texting relationship. He's here. He's local. He's not in another fucking state. He's right here. He lives very, very close to me too. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, ring, ring, ring. Hello. Not hard shit. Not hard shit. Hopefully, he will make some kind of attempt. Maybe he'll have some balls. Excuse me. I know I'm getting unpolitically correct here. Maybe he has some nuts, and he will say, let's get together, let's hang out, let's have a date. I don't think so with this guy. I don't think so. I think he's a nice guy. Don't get me wrong. He was married twice. Seemed like a really nice guy, even though he was, everyone would say, oh, cops. He really wasn't. He was really nice and very smart. He had education behind him. Yes, he was married twice, but just all in all, a nice guy. But I don't think he's going to say, let's get together again. I think his height bothered him because I was short, and it was kind of a little awkward. I know everyone's going to say, it doesn't matter. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're going to get people saying stuff. It doesn't matter if you like somebody. Bull fucking shit. I can tell you that right now. Because you're not going to date someone that's a giant, and I'm not going to date a dwarf. Remember, it ain't going to happen. Now, unless the person's got to be super, super different and terrific, and that's another video. But guys, the texting, listen, I am the #1 texter. I love to text. Now, I want to give an update on the married guy that I talked to. I know I really shouldn't be talking about this, but I want to give an update. Talking to him again, and I really tried to keep my distance from this person, but I care about this person so much. I really, really feel love for this person. I don't know if it's true, genuine love, but I feel so much fondness for this person and so much caring. And I really don't know what type of person he really is. Sometimes he can be very, very slick. And sometimes he pretends he's dumb, but I think he knows a lot more than he's saying. Started talking again about his wife. I don't like that. First of all, he's texting me. I feel uncomfortable. I just don't think it's the right thing. And I love to hear from him. I really do. His kids are 20 and 22. The daughter is 22. The son is 20. Really, I mean, just lives in a loveless, sexless marriage. Listen, I know it. Been there, done it. Been there and done it. Takes a lot of balls to get out of a marriage like that. It's not easy, and especially when everything is financed. Listen, the guy works 100 hours a week. She doesn't really work, and he's the breadwinner, and it's hard to leave a situation like that. Listen, don't get me wrong. Don't get involved with anyone that's married. I'm going to give that out there. Women, listen up, please. Listen, now that I'm in my 50s, I've done stupid things in my 20s. I've learned. Been there, done that, got that t-shirt, got a few t-shirts. Still claims that his wife doesn't have sex with him. I'm sure maybe he claims 4 times a year. Probably. I've been in a marriage like that. Is it possible? Could be. I didn't have sex for a long time towards the end of my marriage, so it's possible. Very, very possible. Is it him or is it her? Now, we don't really know that. We really don't know, because I really don't know her. I knew of her from way back when. I know this guy 30 years. And we used to all hang out together. This is before he married her. And she's 9 years older than him. 10 years older than him. She's going to be 60 this year. And he just turned 51 over the summer. And very good looking guy. Gorgeous guy. Gorgeous guy. Looks like Brad Pitt. Just unbelievably gorgeous. Takes care of himself. Works out. Chiseled face. Beautiful, beautiful face. Gorgeous. And he knows it. He knows it. But he always was gorgeous. Always. Even when we were young, he was always gorgeous. But a short guy. About my height. You tell a guy that he's 5'3", he doesn't want to hear it. But I say he's 5'3", but he's probably going to say he's 5'5", 5'6". Short guy, nice guy, good looking guy. Wife, I'm not trying to say anything bad about her. Gray hair, doesn't really take care of herself. I don't know. I don't know her. I'm not going to badmouth her. Absolutely not. But I could see what's going on. I could see it on both sides. Who knows? He might be a pain in the fucking ass when he gets home. Who fucking knows? Maybe she doesn't want to be married to him. Maybe she wants to have someone else and have sex with someone else. Maybe she doesn't see him as gorgeous. Hey, listen, someone else's garbage is someone else's treasure, right? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? But I was talking to him over the weekend through texting, because he lives in another state, and he was saying to me how when he comes home he has 2 dogs, and how the dogs greet him, and he wishes his wife would greet him like that. And I'm like, well, why don't you tell her? Why don't you say that? Now, because I started this channel, I'm here to help everybody. I'm even going to help people, even a guy that I like, that I would love for him to leave his wife and be with me. Ain't going to happen. They've been married 25 years, and it's just not going to happen. But go to her, talk to her, try to figure out what's going on. I did that. I tried that in my marriage. It didn't work out, but at least you get the answer. Now, here's my prediction. Let me see. I wrote down some notes. Here's my prediction. Eventually, those kids are already adults, but eventually they're going to get married and, go their merry own way. And it's just going to be the 2 of them. Because that's pretty much what happened in my situation. My stepkids, they were already high school. One was in towards the end of high school. One was going into college. It was getting to the end. And my ex-husband realized that the kids were getting older. And, sometimes men, that's when they realize they're getting old. That's where the midlife crisis comes, and you just like, men get like that. They don't want to get old. My dad was like that, they don't want to get old. So I said to him, why don't you, talk to her, confront her. So I believe, this is my theory, like I said, folks, means absolutely fucking nothing. Once those kids are out doing their own thing, he's going to leave her. He's going to break up with her, and he's going to divorce her. She's going to get 50%. He's going to take the other 50, because the man's worth a lot of money. He has a very high, powerful job, makes a 6-figure salary, does a lot of overtime. He's going to fuck around. Definitely. 25 years. He probably fucked around a little bit. Says no. I don't really know. I don't know the answer. We really don't. But I think he's going to go out there and fuck every single young girl, because he likes young women. Well, he likes all women, really. And I think he's just going to fuck around. He's going to fuck everybody. She's going to go and find maybe someone on her level, because she's kind of like me. She likes to read books, and she just, she likes those artsy-fartsy type TV shows, and, the both of them don't watch TV together, and oh man, that's how you know the relationship's over. Anyway, we're going into 18 minutes. I want to wrap this up. I feel that eventually they're gonna end up divorced, and then he's gonna end up settling again, and she's gonna end up settling again. But why does it have to come to that, folks? When you feel uncomfortable and you're in a relationship, why can't you just say, enough's enough? I'm ready to let go. Listen, I know it's hard. I was married almost 15 years. It's difficult. 15 years altogether. I was married like 11, 12, and altogether I was with him 15 years. It's difficult. It's difficult when you're in that rut. And I was in some rut. I was almost 200 pounds, almost type 2 diabetic, and I was a mess. A hot mess. It's not the beauty that you see now. So, going back to him, I know I shouldn't be texting him, but we keep that line of communication open, and he's my friend. He'll always be my friend, and I know eventually he's going to move on, and he's going to go on, and eventually I hope to God, hello, I find my man, but I doubt it's going to be him. I know it's probably, most likely not going to be him. But let's go back to the texting boyfriend. Let's not have the texting boyfriends. Ladies, end it. End it. Say, listen, this is not a relationship. And all you have to do is say it once. Like I said to this guy, said it once. And that's it. Had my one-word answers, and I was done. These men, they got to really step up to the plate and really start. First of all, men, listen up. You got to ask about the women. You got to talk, let them talk, find out about them, listen to them. It's not all about you guys. And then you have to also make the date. Go forward. Be a man. Be a real man. Anyway, folks, this is Jamie Carmel. Oh, new attitude with Jamie Carmel. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm so glad I'm back again, and we're going to have lots more videos. We're going to also have a video about the cat. We're going to do so much. We're going to talk about the keto diet, maybe do some demonstrations of cooking. Oh, my Lord. It's New Attitude with Jamie Carmel. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs like button. Thank you so much. Have a great day.